It's a prank, Brilliancy. For today's video, I will show you the game between Capablanca playing with the white piece and Mayor playing with the black piece. Capablanca is one of the greatest chess players in our chess history, of course, who ever lived. And in this game, Capablanca sacrificed the queen. Unexpectedly, his opponent resigned in a very equal position and not resignable position. The question is, why? So let's go and check this one. I will show you the game with a little bit of analysis for the sake of learning. Of course, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. And in this game, white could go d4, knight c3, or bishop c4, the famous nowadays. But okay, let's go bishop b5. So Capablanca chose the Ruy Lopez opening, a6, bishop a4. If you think, why not capture the knight? Well, that is one of the lines. However, if you think this is a free pawn, after the queen d4, knight f3, the position is very equal now. So you can pick that one if you want a endgame battle, and if you think you're comfortable having that edge, you are very good at endgame, you can pick that quick exchange in this Ruy Lopez opening. Now bishop a4 after a6, knight f6, d4, and sacrificing the pawn. So the black player, okay, since you are giving away your pawn, let me capture that one. And Capablanca didn't care at all because he just pushed the pawn d5, attacking the knight. In the game, the black player or Mayor moved knight to e7. The strongest continuation for this kind of opening is to counter attack. Knight to c5, attacking the bishop. If bishop will go here, knight a5, free pawn. If white would decide to capture this one, queen e7, pin, of course you have to deal with the pin, queen to e2, and after of d6, moving away the knight. The position is very equal, and actually I love the position of black, more active piece. At the same time, there's no queen to worry about any kind of attack. So let's go back to our original game. So after of d5, knight e7, knight takes e5 for Capablanca, b5, bishop b3. The idea, of course, aside from it's under attack, this bishop b3 has no pressure on f7 pawn. So what black would do here? He moved bishop b7, but the best continuation is to block the pawn by moving d6. And this bishop is now flexible. You can go bishop b7 and can control this long diagonal. In the game, bishop b7 was moved. Can you see the crazy idea of Capablanca here? Combination of knight and the bishop, d6. If pawn capture, of course, bishop takes f7, that is checkmate. So knight takes d6, and here the sacrifice queen happened. Unfortunately and unexpectedly, his opponent resigned. Probably he thought that, well, if I will capture this one, bishop takes f7, it's hopeless. So I better resign. But there's a good counterplay for black here that he obviously missed. You may pause the video if you want to analyze it more, and it's your chance to, of course, to analyze the game. What is the best counter attack for black here? If you are ready, I will show it now. Knight to d5. The idea is not only blocking the pathway of this bishop going to f7, this bishop on f8 is attacking the queen, and if you can see around, there is no square for the queen. It's cornered. If the queen will capture this one, obviously that's a less queen. So white is forced to queen takes d7, sure, knight takes, king takes. If we will count the material in the board, is all equal. So the position is not resignable for black. Unfortunately, he resigned.